Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys.
Shit posting me in the chat.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Comes up empty on that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Ford, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Heads out on the bootleg. Dan has it. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Come on. Set. Go.
Another throw here on second down.
Yep. Oh, that
You
goes.
should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off.
Boo-boo.
2 in a row now have slipped away.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Mustang 19. 19 right. Steady.
They'll air it out on third. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Come on. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Judkins on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60.
Another game to Judkins. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Richardson on 3rd. He has the first over the middle, and he's taken down at the 30. A pickup of 17, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the give, here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw now. Drops this underneath. It's blue. And this is taken ahead to the 42. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing it again here. Flushed down to his left. On the run, deep down the left side.
Why?
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Got punt. Yeah.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Picked up at the 38. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At the 50-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
14. Rams 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Okay, great.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion.
Practice this, go.
Richardson on 1st and 10.
Right.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Handoff now to Judkins. Fought off the tackle, but he lost the football. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Who gets the handoff? Escapes a defender. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lead by 14. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
Rams 6. Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, so it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, back.
From the gun, Judkins. And he dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams trim the lead down to 9. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to within 1 score.
Rams 13. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Just 1 minute, 55 seconds left as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. Incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That's completed right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point.
20. Joshua Hardy.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Give on 2nd here to blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively.
Hey, bro, get off my mic, dog. Get off my mic, bro. Get off my mic, bro.
To the game they did.
18 Cardinal.
No, bro, I'm just
Gun
chilling, bro.
snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Just want this
He's
game
going
to
to
be
be
over,
thrown out of
bro.
bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
79
line.
Broncos. Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
Just like how that ball went through my hand last on your last touchdown, right?
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in
Yeah,
many
bro.
playbooks,
I was
Kate,
like,
that's
it's
called
loaded.
cross-country. It speaks for itself.
Damn.
You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He's going to throw this one. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. We'll go with a design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point from Auburn is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Cowboys 28, Rams 20. Brandon Aubrey to kick
Aubrey
off.
now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Stephanie!
The motion receiver left.
Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket.
I'm going to be honest, bro. They really don't be playing like that most games.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's go. Move it, Buffalo 18.
First down throw here from Richardson.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're
Just
going to run out
defense, I
that
suck
field
at it
goal
too.
unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I just don't get
Brock
all
and I
that
will
man
be back
coverage bullshit
right after
they're
this.
running on me. I don't got time to be thinking about schemes, bro.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far.
And now I'm to the point
And
where
no
I just
signs
want
of
the
slowing
game
down
over
as we
with so I
begin our
can
second
go on to
half.
my next thing.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Is he 1 now? Yeah, how old is he? Yeah, I remember you had a baby. I was
Good
thinking he was
field
like 1 year
position
old
for the
now.
Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action, it's Richardson. Completed over
Fuck
the
is
middle.
Richardson?
He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover.
My dudes can hit, bro.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. We put a receiver in motion left. Richardson on third. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And that pass is cut inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
Oh, no, you
at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60, let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to take this down.
Almost split him over.
Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field, because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
1970 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Go!
Now looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That boy CD in the slot be
Kate,
dangerous, bro. I can't believe I didn't have him in there to begin with.
Sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
In the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk.
Right
into double coverage
win.
yet
I just gotta
again.
hurry up.
But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Throwing from the gun here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can
God
force
damn,
it,
bro.
Trying to get away
Are y'all
from the
knocking
pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now, he's been after me all game. I had, what, like 8, 10 throwaways?
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that will tie things up in the third.
what a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Run right side. Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And we put everything he's got behind it.
Yep.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 3rd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
That too, dog.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
That happens all the time. And
chooses to bring this one out. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
God damn, bro.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They are throwing it again. Lamb has another one. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Cowboys tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go! 70, Timberwolves.
Judkins up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Is that Jake Ferguson?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Jenkins on the drop down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. A gain of 5. First down, Rams.
Ready, set. Ready.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Stop. Ready,
Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Come on, come on. Set.
Free play here. Let's see what he does.
Oh, of course, it made my fucking...
A screen pass for Judkins. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson.
He didn't drop that, though.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
5 minutes.
Moving dry, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
19.
Yeah.
19, 18.
Here's Richardson. Headed out right. Oh, no, the ball is loose.
These motherfuckers, bro.
They can try and salvage something. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
I'm not saying you be hitting, bro. But that's the
It's
third
one
fucking
of the biggest
fumble.
moments of the game for Joshua Carty. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Game hoeing.
Kicked well, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
I like how our offenses are still fucking fire, but our defense is shit.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Yeah, I don't...
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Bronco, go.
Pass play now. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronx? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
60
3rd
Bison,
and 1.
60 Bison.
Hike, bruh. Won't let me hike. No.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Having to call a timeout. Look for that.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Stephanie! Stephanie Lion!
He's back to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A give left side, Judkins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's two of my safeties can just bang, bro. Otherwise, they're really not all that great.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Play fake, it's Richardson.
Okay, you're right there in the
Looking
fucking
right,
pass.
and he finds him. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. They got 21 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
Yeah, you should have. You dumbass.
On the set. Let's go. Ready.
Judkins. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
It's Judkins again. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots, let's continue to pound.
And he gets in, touchdown.
Right.
The Rams taking a 9-point advantage. It's
Hey,
an
good
Anthony
game, bro.
Richardson touchdown.
Hope you get in the playoffs, dog.
Quarterback sneak to the end zone. They're out to try and tack on the extra
Oh,
point.
straight, bro.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys.
You needed this much, though.
Joshua Carty to kick off for
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
That motherfucker boo-boo, bro.
From his own end zone, here we go.
I'm gonna catch the jaws.
They stop him run as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
It's been over for him, bro. I mean, I beat the shit out of you earlier this season. I mean, that don't mean a damn thing.
Come on, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17. Top low 18. Hey. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing again on second. Tackle made right around the 26. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Throwing now on first down. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, set. Six, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw again on second down. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and two straight incompletions. It made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 Timberwolf.
Looking to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
Into the fucking game, baby.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a man, right side. He's got it in the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
Dragon
line.
60. Let's go. Hey, Panther 11. Panther. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
There are a couple different ways now. You could win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody.
And no, they faked it. Running near the 10. And he's into the end zone. They are really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick.
Now this fucking game!
The kick, and that should ice this game away.
It made me run over that motherfucker, boy.
He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they could just run on this clock.
Hey, GG, dog. I'll see you next time, man.
So it's the Rams who take the